Okay, so this is a project that I have been working on for quite a while. Like, actually, a really long time. And I am very excited. Oh, you're not supposed to be able to see that. And I am very excited to say, I think that I have completed the entire thing. As you can see, it slowly renders in, but this is how far I have to go away from it to be able to slowly render it all in. Don't mind that over there. That's from one of my friends. I'm gonna destroy that. But these two guys are essentially the guardians of this whole place. And you'll see when we get closer. I guess I can sprint now, huh? Fly this way. As you reach, you realize there's a bunch of dragon banners and then a bunch of signs that say leave, do not enter, leave, do not enter. The further you get up, might have overdid it with the banners, but I think it looks really cool. It like sets the aesthetic. The dragon's resting place, do not enter at all. And you go in. Obviously you got all this. And in here you've got the chandelier. This is essentially just the meeting area for... I swear I'm not counting these. For the 14 kings of the Dragon Nation is kind of what I'm calling this. Over here you got this real fancy enchanting setup. Obviously with more of the dragon posters, you got spare bookshelves, fire in one of them, two full enchanting setups here. Hold on. Two full enchanting setups. Don't know even why. Wait, what key is it to drop again? X, nope. A, Q. Ah, there we go. Playing on keyboard and mouse, still learning basics. And I have iron golems in here because slimes kept spawning. Then you got these huge chandeliers with obviously more dragons. These are just all my blocks that I used for past builds that I just kept so I didn't have to keep getting them. And up these stairs. They're not the greatest staircases, but I built these walls uneven on accident. Up here, you've got essentially where I'm intending on building a dragon. So just a huge dragon, either on the ceiling or on the floor. Then two smaller ones on either side, either once more on the ceiling or on the floor. And then I'm obviously going to come down with four. Actually, I might just do one central huge chandelier that comes down right above the dragon's head. And behind them all, I'm intending on doing like gold blocks, diamond blocks. Oh, that's gold. Emerald, iron, copper. We'll even add some coal into there, some lapis, netherite, and essentially just make people realize like how rich these dragons were. Like I'll even add blocks of raw materials too. Just to put into perspective on like how much these dragons actually had. And I might also put some like, I don't know what else I might put. I might put some like fire and stuff around them. Actually, correct me if I'm wrong, but I can place heavy cores. I don't know why I placed so many. I found out that I could place some. But that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. I need a barrel so I can put all this in there. And redstone. Boom. That is literally every single valuable block in the game currently. So yeah, I'm gonna build the 2 dragons, and then... But before I do that, I want to give you guys a tour, excuse me, of the... entire complex, essentially. So obviously you've got your 2 central guards, which these, intending, are the kings that were turned into giant protectors after they perished. And then I still don't know what that guy made. And you've got this huge, just huge grand cathedral building. Which if I do this really quickly. Nope. Blender. You can see on top of these guys' heads there are lightning rods. At the top of these towers there are lightning rods. And then at the very tippy top, way up here, more lightning rods. And then up here is essentially where I want most lightning to strike, which... Why is there... I don't know. Up here is essentially the main spot for lightning to strike, and then you've got just this absolutely huge building. It goes... I did not intend on the 6-7, please. It goes from Y level 67 all the way down to Y level -60. This is the biggest build I have really ever done. And it's just beautiful. Like, I might have overdone it on the lights, but these designs up here I literally just added, and I'm in love with them. I'm gonna destroy that. Anyways, this is just amazing to me. I love it so much. I'm actually very proud of myself.